Testing. Hey yo, what is up? It's your guy Rob, Hollow Avarice, back again, continuing our stream of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Whew. We are looking good. Why is there no audio on this? There we go. All right. Before we hop on in, guys, you guys know what to do. Do the stuff. Do the like. Do the comment. Subscribe. Help me out. All down in the junk. All the YouTube junk. You guys know. All right. Where we last left off, we had just set out to Jorvik. Screw you. Be soft. Screw you, Ubisoft. All right. Let us continue. I did a little off-screen exploring. Sailed this river end to end, getting a few more docks. Cleared out a lot of the artifacts and wealth in Wessex, including this stuff down here at the monastery. All I left in Sussex, was mysteries, and I guess one artifact that's in between three mysteries. So for now, let's head up to Jorvik to meet some of our old Viking comrades.
And robbed out Lobin whose grave legacy and life. The young wish to fight, better and be free.
That's cool. It's like on an island. Ooh, I like.
This must be Jorvik. The Order of Ancients lurk in its streets and alleys. My old friends Jorvik.
Like a coliseum over there. I like the bright reds contrasting the dark sky and the white snow.
Dock the ship here. We'll pick up.
Holy hell.
Sjor and Leuven are settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them.
A shipment of silver and pelts. First things first, we're gonna There we go. First thing we do is get a fast travel point in case we need it. Up one more. There we go. Oh, wow. This is a pretty big city. There's a longhouse over there. An amphitheater. Fields. This is a church. It's like... This looks pretty solid and massive. Alright. This map is so packed.
Be my eyes soon. Hey, friend. Could you help me find some of my people? I'm looking for Hjor and Juvina.
Sure. I know him. Are you a friend?
I am.
Then you will get no help from me, or any of the other merchants for that matter.
Bitter. Has Hjor wronged him somehow?
Ready to install? That's an update. We'll update it next time.
Little one, can you help me? I am looking for some friends. Do the names Hjor and Juvina mean anything to you?
I think I know that name. A woman. She's from Biamiland.
Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. Hope it wasn't rude of me. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigory. I've seen him talking with her before.
My thanks. I'm looking for some friends. Been told to ask around this harbor. Juvina and Hjor.
Oh!
Of that I'm...
And what about me? What about my wares? Move along now.
Yes,
We
Grigori.
ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
Well, that was a... Just gonna slowly stick my nose towards you. Is that a threat? Is that an insult? I don't know.
You must be the doc...
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Luvina.
You know Hjor and Juvina? What?
We know each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land, but not to old friends.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Jorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I. Now I would like to...
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Juvina live. How about some coin for my...
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
A manor. Hjor and Juvina have done well for themselves. The gods here are vigilant.
And bam. Easy enough. Spinning death. There's a lot of oil. Remember that. So this house has a lot of oil in it if I need to do a blow something up. Oh, there we go. Uncle doing some digging in the theater. Oh, I got a new axe. That is cool. A lot of snow. But I left this shit in Norway. Oh, sorry. Ah, it's below ground. Is there like a... around for a subterranean entrance or a well? Copper Gate Market. Well, I mean, should be easy enough. All right. I did unleash a lynx. That was my bad. We got this. We go the long way around.
Keep your coin pouch close to you. There are pocket thieves around lately.
There's oil in there. I could have just... All right. Well, hey, you know, now I know.
Oh, yeah.
Got it. We got some tungsten. Ah, the sores. Ooh, that's a cool one.
Not stand for it. Rob me of my coin. Rob me of my house. To hell with it. Rob me of my wife.
What is this about God and pies?
Someone
What?
stole my pie, and I, a skilled sniffer, am going to weed that.
All for a piece.
It is no ordinary pie. My pies top any other pies, and the blasted pie thief knows it. The thief went down this road. Come out, thief! I know you're here. I can smell my pie. The thief should not be far. Oh, I will find that.
Fragrant of melted butter. Comforting. Warm.
Aha! The thief came by. I am on the trail. My pie is near. My nose does not lie. Come out, thief!
You can follow him by smell through a crowded marketplace around a corner.
The coy sweetness of berries. I smell it. Oh, the thief must be near now. I recognize my pie's allure to any nose. Come out! Come out! The aroma of a pastry baked just right.
I
The
think
thief
this
is near!
just the right amount.
Caught, scoundrel! Now, give my delicious pie back.
Delicious? Your pie was blander than my late father's face.
What What did you put in
Ooh,
my
burn.
pie? The smell, this aroma. It's never produced such an effect before.
I added some honey. It'll enhance the berries by a bit.
Good. It does enhance the sweet smell. This is remarkable. Unheard of. A miracle.
It seems like this child could make an extraordinary baker, and Jorvik could use one less thief.
Well, it does smell spectacular. You have a keen sense for the culinary arts, child. You want a job?
What piece of luck! Thank you so much. You won't regret it. I have so many ideas.
Stop stealing the pies.
Oh, thank you for your help. Come by my stall, should you have a craving for pie.
Good. The Silver Wind Elder. Alright. Yeah, Jorvik is not the biggest area, but it is dense. Which, you know what, I actually appreciate. Because this world is just way too big. So smaller, denser areas like this remind me more of the OG Assassins. There it is. House surrounded by flowers. Got it. Ah, they the council?
Here, this is their home.
Mm-hmm.
The place has been ransacked. And this body, it's not Hjor or Ljufne. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something. There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside. Blood, but no body. Which way did it go?
Well, that's a body right there.
Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues.
A lot of blood on that barrel.
Juvina! Who is that? Come closer. Now! It's me, Juvina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Juvina. You're rattled.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help, on my honor.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a little like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where is Hjor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet.
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
I did take out one additional member of the order. This guy. Ooh, works for the rake. I took out the bell. I'm sorry. There you go. He conned religious folk out of their coin to fill the ancient coffers.
They are still looking for me.
Hide low. We can slip past them.
Copper Gate Market. Let's go this way. Why would you take off your mask?
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
You're walking literally alongside them.
You bleeding dunghill! Let's slow this imp down! Odin! Odin!
I do not see any others. Let's keep moving.
This way.
Literally walking the whole way with them.
Let's go.
Well, at least no one walked into my poison cloud this time. That's something. Why is it stuttering?
I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor, your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the
King
money
Richier.
shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you.
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
You mean the council? Hjor is on the council.
That works in our favor. Someone we can trust to find the answers we seek.
Yes, we are nearly there.
I think someone just got murdered outside my room. Someone's screaming like a madman outside. There's the Royal Hall.
Good day to you, There's good coin.
Give me 3
You are
contracts.
There's Hjor. Hjor! Look who has come.
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It is good to find you well, Yor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. Free figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Yor.
What?
These people sent the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names, our leads.
Listen to her, Yor. She has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Rishi's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the three of us, but you should introduce me to the king. I'll need to align with him if we are to go up.
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together
Father
every
Heed.
ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Faravid, but we
Aldun.
also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough. The more you argue, the more my head hurts.
One of 3 new characters introduced. At least
Sure.
one of them is a
I
member
was
of
not
the.
aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
King Rishi, I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven clan, as you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Hjor, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you interrupt. Why?
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Juvina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
I've seen rebel
The
groups
sheriff.
like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want, not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I'll rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed.
Cool.
Hjor, send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said.
Find it. I have...
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard?
I got some silver.
Come. I will take you back to Ljufina.
I got supplies for
I
days.
cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Rishi will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Your word of this to no one. The circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
Is that a bear
I
themed?
long to join this crew, one all skalds will herald.
Join your blade to mine. Let ring the sword song this day.
Good.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed.
I like these two.
Eivor, I will be around if you
Really
need
hope
me.
one of them is not one of the three.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Jor has changed. Softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. You've made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The Dogmaster looked wary when I asked about...
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes. As if he's been ordered to by the council. Jor would never wrong the people like that, even if Rishier demanded it. The Dogmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling.
I'll try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' ware.
Already ransacked that.
What does the Red Hand want with Christian text?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where is the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives.
The archives.
She just said that.
But they haven't been so bold as to attack it.
I'll try my luck. I'll get started. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Evo.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I'll return when I find something.
I mean, the archives are right there. And they got a book in them. You know, while I'm here, let's knock out these three. A mystery and 2 small dots. One's up there. Yep. Hells yeah. Ah, that was weird. We'll waste 1 on that.
Someone please, help me out.
What you doing, my guy? Not what I meant to do at all.
What happened to you, stranger?
Burke, the man I work for, he did this to me, that evil man. I was simply doing a round of checks on our last shipment when he accused me of theft. Me! There, please! Bring me up to the...
Okay, can't do that way.
There you are, Chad. About time you showed your face. What is left of it.
No, no,
Chad?
no! Get away from me!
Come along, Chad. We still have work to do.
Work? You still want me to work? I can't even see my own hands, you heartless bastard!
He says you blinded him.
Aye, that I did. What is a leader to do when his men can't take their eyes off his treasure, even after several...
I was not looking! You stabbed my eyes out!
Quiet now, Chad. Do your best to follow me, Chad.
Just kill me instead!
I thought my fate was sealed.
God, je miltje! Let's go!
Where'd he go? Alright. Well, I guess problem solved. I know I saw. There's oil over there. Easy enough. Now I just... Alright, done and done. Alright, to the archives. Ooh, pretty. A former church.
The archives. This must be where Arthur shuffles the council papers.
The second floor is still unstable. We will retrieve the scrolls stored there when the repairs are complete.
He's not here. enough to arm and feed even the smallest army. Breeze, timber, food, wine. An expensive list of items to procure for a feast. Pile of official scrolls stamped with a seal.
Because he's the...
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Juvena tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
She's suspicious.
Abbess
One of these.
Ingeborg,
Okay.
this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
An abbess does not strike me as a suitable choice against a gang of ruthless bandits.
It is my duty to protect the role of Christianity in our life. Texts like this Gospel of Matthew were created for more than just perusing. They are a gift. They spread the word of God, and it is that which must be preserved. Whatsoever the...
I admire your resolve, but unless the Red Hand is dismantled, they'll continue to harm those in possession of... The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. You know something else.
The abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of...
Time I pay these men... The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there. What is your planning with the silver? What is your planning with the silver?
I have the Yuletide feast to prepare for as well. Do drop by for the festivities, A4. Have a drink or two.
I don't know if I believe him. Could be the other guy, though. It could be he's legit, and she's legit. The other guy's corrupt. Well, at least they will not get their hands on the rage of Helheim. Assassinated. No idea where the that blind gentleman went. He just kind of vanished. My bad. Mon fire. Letter to cultists. 3 points to converge. A triad of infernal chaos and pain. Once he's convinced about my brothers in robes, the heathens will run their axe. Their axes tucked between their legs. The city shall be cleansed. Suspicious. You know what they say. Don't be suspicious. That's it. That's all they say. And don't be suspicious. And don't be
Here
suspicious.
is the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone? Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out. I'll have to find a way in.
X on the roof. Why? Like X is in.
Stay away from me! Stay back! Ah!
Muskie. Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this?
I hear you priests have been hiding ever since some Christian...
The Red Hand? Who else? They muscle it.
I'm looking for the...
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter.
Show me there.
What?
Now.
Lord forgive... I knew I should have left with the others. The bishop's quarters. What is that burning smell?
Several Christian texts. The abbess was right to cast suspicion the bishop's way. Blood. There was a struggle here.
Lord above! The bishop! No, I can't look! Oh, dear Lord!
Ugh, the stench. He looks like suture shit. A charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died.
Fellow brothers of the light, it is with a heavy heart I must be resigning from my duties at the minister. The texts we keep there have been compromised. I can no longer tolerate the abbess's methods. God forgive me for desecrating these secret texts, my brothers. Listen carefully. The church is no longer safe. Holy grounds, as I late, if you're... Remember this name of the firebrand. The abbess was the firebrand. Okay.
Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around. Search every room. They're around.
It's them! It's the Red Hand!
Quiet. There's the Red Hand. I need to leave.
We will burn that sinner just like the others.
The target sent the Red Hand after me. They must be closing in. It's time I head to the Minster. She knows more than she's letting on.
Don't push me. Odin! Odin! Hey, wait! Hey, now! Almost over now.
Not bad.
Oh, like a troll in the night!
What? Just what do you think you're doing?
This is no place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, father?
Abbess, look. They are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
Because I ordered them to.
What?
The vellum that burned before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the answer.
Your mind.
No one to tell. No one who will. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them.
I could have saved him. All right.
I want it all destroyed. Every text.
Yes. Firebrand.
The Abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim. Not the firebrand.
Cool. Did the firebrand not notice all the bodies just like all over the place? That killed a lot of people. Why are regular people? Those are regular people. They're just glitched and not supposed to be out there. Good. Nice. Almost there. And there we are. Both synchro points in Jorvik are done. Great Wall to the north, and I'm pretty far to. I think that might be Hadrian's Wall.
I should not be seen in this area.
Why are you people up here?
Help! What?
Oop. Sorry, give me 1 sec. All right, so there are two more potential tyrants. Abyss.
Go, my eyes.
Watch for fates. Sly fox, this one.
Odin owns you!
All right.
This fire that burns inside, I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned,
Well,
scorned.
good.
But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me.
Courage,
Courage to
ignorance.
change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand. Not teacher's tongue.
Force people onto her path,
This
not guide
cleansing
them.
of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
To Helheim, where colder and crueler fires await. I should return to Ljuvina. She'll want to know about Abbess Ingeborg's involvement.
Yep. What is it? Abbess Ingeborg? What was it again? Ingeborg.
Nothing here for you.
At the wall. No? Nice.
Hey! Don't hit me! You there below with your body so
Eartha the
weak.
Very
Do you
High.
think that you'll ever be up here like me? Will you fight against me and try testing your...
Yeah.
I accept. And like lightning will leave you dumbstruck.
Not bad. But what will you wager?
Here's my bet. Now do your worst.
I call down from on high the full strength of the gods to defeat all the stammerers, weaklings, and frauds. And those men who approach, I make fools of them all.
The one fool I see here is up on that wall.
Not bad, I suppose. I am here in the clouds
And
while you crawl on the ground like a sad little worm, making a pitiful sound. And my height goes to show how above you I stand.
Mm-hmm.
Then enjoy while you can. A great fall is at hand.
Surprisingly competent. I have every advantage I see for an age. My words are my weapons, these ramparts my stage. What's it like being tiny, an ant in the loam?
What's it like feigning hugeness? You're not but a gnome.
That one landed. Well, for a mere speck of a flighter, you're surprisingly strong. You've earned your winnings. You're a mighty little midge.
Better luck next time!
Okay.
You should be cautious around here.
Yeah. I'll leave the artifacts and the treasures for another time, unless they're directly in my path.
Stolen overlord med lärden for
I'd say stealth attack is a little more useful than assassination at this point. There's no one I can't assassinate as long as I land the that hit.
It shall have bleeded us on
That was cool. So I can just go on like a stabbing spree with that ability. That's pretty cool.
What news do you bring? The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abbess, Ingeborg.
Gods, I would never have suspected. Does the orders reach no but
None, and it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the 4 is ours.
4? But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless shits have free roam in our lands as well.
You said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. Howling mother take them.
Lovina, a moment of your time. And Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you short.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around.
One of the four members of the council, the king and his 3 counselors. And of them, I would suspect the one she was hanging out with, Audun, whatever his name was. Give me stealth. And stealth. Next we'll do light shield and ability damage. Heck yeah!
God to sail!
Hey, I thought I
Jorvik's
killed
trade
all of you.
depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept. The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these docks.
Hey. I expect all the coin from merchants to be delivered to my office daily. Their stalls draped in black are not hard to find.
The sting of a
Do
needle.
not find me again.
I'm on his trail. So, the Dogmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved bear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace. Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth. Coppergate Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
Keep your focus. There was trouble at the depot earlier.
What do you mean, trouble?
I don't know for sure, but the Needle is calling for more protection. Meet me here at nightfall. We will go see.
Hear me, friend. I I have a haul of silver that will sink my ship. Can you help me spend it?
Keep it down, would you? You'll get yourself killed, Thornton.
What good is a market if I cannot sniff around its stalls, eager to spend my gain?
You want to let go of your silver? Try the narrow alleys. I'll be...
The Needle is calling for more protection. Meet me here at night. We will go see him together.
Those guards will return after dark. I might be able to follow them to the Needle. Key. Where to? I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest...
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The dogman.
Sorry.
Someone who wants to do business.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already.
Hey!
Hey, friend. I have a hoard of silver.
I have nothing left to trade, but Coppergate Market.
My thanks.
We will go one by one, and if any of these peddlers gives you a heart...
Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs.
You mean the Needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trade, head to the statue near the east gate.
I shall.
Oh, me? Ha! Please. I've a bigger sword than the lot of them.
Hyard is near a statue east of the market. While I meditate, I will be right back. Let me get some water. I'll be back in 1 minute, guys. Thanks. All right. Sorry about that. We all good.
Sorry I was late. Sorry I was late. The lady.
Have you any wine for
Know how
sale?
it is.
There's nary
Just
a drop
hurry,
in
will
town.
you? We have rounds
Sorry.
to make.
If I follow them, they should lead me to the needle.
I could do with a cup, but alas, this feast is the talk of the town. I am eager for it. Good man, that Alden.
You're looking for a statue? There's a statue.
They will attack on sight here. Empty carts and a black cloth marking the house. This is the place. Locked.
Hey, what? Won't take long.
Okay. Whee! Oh wait, I already have a key. I stole a key earlier today.
Hiding among the rats, Needle. Fitting.
A lot of silver. Now, is it Grigori is the question.
There
I'm
must be another way in.
guessing yes.
The sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the Needle's operation? All this silverware. Some still in their crates. Has this all been seized as well? They're melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
No! Please, don't do this! I promise you your silver next week!
Please, don't do this. It's a misunderstanding, that's all. I'll pay.
You had your chance.
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You don't belong down here.
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you seized.
Yep.
Are you
I
the
have a
needle,
bow and arrow.
or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone must be there to stitch it back together. Someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread a needle. Someone like me.
You're a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
Yep.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants. Make it quick! Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
We are sick going! Get behind!
Don't let this one escape! Help! What?
No, I guess not. What am I focused on? Whatever.
That damned backrot slipped through my fingers. I'll finish this in Coppergate Market.
Gente! Fly ut! Repareras!
Come, come. Walk with me. It is good to walk.
Gregory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please. Gregory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty!
I mean, I am watching over them. I really could have prevented this.
Let this serve as a lesson. Should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation?
This area is off limits.
Hey, what? Well, take you.
Don't let the fates throw you.
We had acted a few seconds sooner, that guy would be alive. That's on me. Yeah. Had I interfered slightly sooner, I could have saved the priest and this guy.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins, weak with hunger. I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save, but God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed.
And you subjected that same cruelty to other children.
For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's hooga.
Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there'll be no tears waiting for you.
I mean, most of your crew's dead. Most of the Order within this region is dead. The vast majority. Growing up among Sorats, he envied those who never had to fight for their meals. One day, the Vault rescued him from the gutter. Loyal and devoted ever since, Gregori's life work. See the Vault. So at this point, I'm pretty sure it's what's his name? The guy putting on the Yuletide feast, but it could be the other guy, or it could be Nior.
Are you going to enter the water or not?
No, the waters
That
are
man
too
needs a
cold.
push or a good scare.
I am baptized, the bigger business will be.
One does not receive the Holy Spirit under the watchful eye of God simply to improve the trade. That man needs a push or a good scare.
A moment in frozen water is a minor bit of suffering for a lifetime serving the Great Father.
One cannot become one of God's children without going through the proper ritual.
No, I have avoided the water for weeks, and I do not intend to freeze this Yule.
People avoid your market stall. You positively reek.
I have a delicate body. The cold will take the life out of me. I have a delicate body. The cold will take the life out of me.
There you go.
Cold! Cold! The ice waves are taking me! Save! Oh. Hey! This is not so bad.
Good God, at last. I hereby baptize you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit within us all. You are now a child of God. Thank you for getting that man into the water.
I thought I had to get this guy in the water. My bad.
Waited for too long, but we are patient. Anyone keen on the teachings of our Lord is welcome. Perhaps.
No.
So. Is this it? It is.
One more mystery in this town. Yeah, it's the last mystery in the region. And I'll come back and do the rest another time. All the treasures and artifacts.
A Yule goat for yourself.
Where are these?
I keep them safe elsewhere. My sister and I made them, and they are the finest in the... I'm not sure about being the finest, but I do love them, every one.
If you have one in the likeness of Tankrisnir, I will take it.
Wow, thank you. I did it, sis. I sold one, I did it. Sis, I did it. Someone bought a goat.
What about my goat? Where are you going?
Give me my goat. Give up the goat.
You'll be so happy, sis. Someone bought a goat. Sis, this nice stranger bought our goats. I miss you, sis. Especially during Yule. I hope wherever you are, there are plenty of woolly, fluffy goats to keep you warm.
Sister. This is your sister.
We made the goats together, but the cold took her last winter. I promised her I would continue selling our goats. She said they can bring warmth into the hearts of others. Here, it's yours. I hope it will keep you warm on your travels. Goodbye, nice stranger.
Rest, spirit. Your legacy lives on with your sister.
Go back this way. I saw there was a shop. Right there. All in all, not bad.
Welcome, welcome.
Just so
Come
many
see
sad
what I
kids.
have. You should always have some of these. I'm giving you such a good deal. Oh, this is a nice one. Such a wise choice. This comes from a faraway land. What a stunning choice. Happy to... Have you looked...
I'm off.
Over 1,800 silver in trinkets. That's the child who gave me the quest. Okay.
What news do you bring?
Gregory.
The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
The needle sold off the wares he seized to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is concerning. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe.
Mm-hmm.
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the four is ours. One of the four. Risje, Faravid, Odin, and...
You're the four members of the council.
We should
There you
search
go.
their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come, to the archives.
Oh.
Could I have missed something?
We will... Hurry it along.
I mean, I'm leaning towards Auburn more than... I don't think it's the king, and I don't think it's the Viking. So I'm leaning towards Hjor, which would be a twist because it's a friend turned enemy. And that would open up...
I have seen these. Weapons and supplies. Enough for a small group of fighters.
Hardly enough for Halfdan's army.
Could be why Faravid is pressing the council for more silver. A list. What Jorvik needs for the Yuletide feast.
That is Aldon's handwriting.
Items have been struck out. Where did he find the funds to make this larger purchase?
Aldon is a well-connected man.
So this is the area of the Happen guy. That's Auden. Sorry.
A wax seal. Similar to the one I found in the sewers.
The seal you took from the Needle's hand. You don't think someone could have stolen it?
Let's keep searching. This desk, it looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours, desk.
It is loaded with silver.
Be delivered to copy. I need this smelted down. It was moved.
Scratch marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
What's behind it?
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Got the door. There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
The other three members of the council would be my guess.
It is not him, not Major. He would never do this.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Fjord. Right now, we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
I mean, literally all the evidence was just left on Hjor's desk. That makes it a little obvious that it wasn't Hjor. That it was... The other... I was it Audun? Audun? I think it's him. And I haven't heard much from the other two.
What are you doing?
Stick beside me.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vote.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I'll speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Jor?
Even Jor. If he is the vault, I'll not allow him. Juvena.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will.
I don't know what this is all for, but there's a key here. A crypt key.
Now, to speak to the council members. I'll speak. Alden, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin. And these people will be given everything they deserve.
We should honor you. I'll fetch you some wine.
No. I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of Jorvik. But when it arrives, do help.
I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault.
He don't want to drink.
Sure. Who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the vault here. He's someone.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover. Until then, it's important.
Of course.
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me.
I can't be seen doing that.
Just do it.
I'll have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you, boy.
Of course.
What? Who? What?
Rishi,
Ah, come to join.
I have some bad news.
Of course it has. Why would I expect different? There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it.
That is all.
I shall try.
So it's not him. He's fine with dumping the wine.
Faravid, a word if I may.
Faravid.
Ah, Drenger. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I am selective with whom I join. Are you a drink?
Ah, if that is a challenge.
Very well. I'll reach.
Wine? Come now, we will.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
Not yet.
We need to find the vault. Have you any idea who it is?
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
I'm leaning towards the dune. He was in close proximity to the firebrand. He interrupted me when I was doing my very first investigation and was brought up by pretty much everyone. The other one is Hjor. Both of them, these two I don't suspect for their reactions.
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Ingeborg collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes.
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat
Oh,
out
I didn't even
refused,
pick that up.
insisting it be saved for the guest. For these reasons, I think Audun...
Brothers, sit before we begin. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords. I am pleased to say that today, on today, we honor you. We honor
the wine. Audun is
too late for them. We must not dance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours.
Shit.
And now, deafened and blinded by lust for indulgence,
I mean, he just revealed himself. Never mind.
I will tell you just what nobility, a new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to
get the councilmen to safety.
Protect the king!
Save these breaths. They will be your last.
Shit! Target practice!
your call. Eagle.
Up. Oh, they're just people fighting? Okay, well.
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
To people who are born noble.
On the backs of honest people, merchants and priests and nobles alike.
A4, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the wise one seek wisdom.
Countless spheres awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in one world only. You live in none.
I liked his little ending speech there.
Where did they go?
Good. Let him on fire. Are people really just hanging out here? I mean, there's dead bodies, like, everywhere. Bodies for days. Instead of running a complicated track across with it, I'm just gonna, you know, walk across like a person. I mean, I suppose I could jump across all these, like, platforms and pillars, but no. No. Not gonna do that. Ooh, Ayla's Barbiche.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Check by the docks.
Eivor, over here.
Are you all right? We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Rishi back to the royal hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
Alright. Simple enough. I mean, every single one of these three in the order killed someone that I could have killed or saved by killing him first. Everyone. The Vice's name is Reeve Derby. Alright, not bad. There's an awful lot of red on that page.
That sniveling little shit.
Conspiring right under our noses.
I don't care. I want answers.
You can't kill him. Beat him to it. Beat you to it.
Calm, Lord Rishi. Audun is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Audun aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from two others, Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
Nice.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you.
All right.
I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
All right, an
And
honorary
if I
reef.
may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their honor Yuleshide by giving the silver back.
A wise suggestion.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody...
We have a saying in Bjarmia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harald all
There's
along.
a territory mentioned in Norse sagas.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait.
Hey, thank you.
Should you ever need us, we will come.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Jor. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind, so I must know. What is...
I suppose I can forego the element of surprise. I hired
Oh.
a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide...
You sneak. I'll take my leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world,
To drop by Jorvik again, please join us for an ale. I know of a place down the street.
Alright, I think I got all the stealth. Up there, that's a good one. Light attack damage. And heavy resistance.
Seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
I'll come back and clear this area in my own time again. I don't believe it's the most necessary to do it now. Next up, I believe, was Gloucestershire. Gloucestershire. Dodge, 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 dodge. Cycle hits. Oak.
Hello. Need something for?
Good day. Is Gunnar up?
My name is Rima, and Gunnar is a good friend of mine. Asked me to run his shop while he's away.
It is good to meet you, and...
Well, as far as I know, he's got a very compelling and beautiful reason for his absence. So here I am.
You went to go get a wife.
Well, if Gunnar has faith in you, I do too.
I say you have fine
I would like to...
Can't afford to have anything of truly inferior quality. Oh, I got so many. I could max out my Raven Clan armor.
You done? So long.
Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye.
I have...
I've never even seen this fish close up.
And his guardian tailpiece. Dope.
We've been looking for this fish for a long time.
His guardian figurehead. Kent, Sussex, Hamptonshire.
Not even grandfather has caught one of these. Thanks for the... Farewell,
I cleared
Eivor.
one, you know. Every little bit helps.
May I see it?
I'm practically giving it away. Yes, great purchase. This looks practically made for you. This was made for you.
Nothing else? I hope to see you soon.
That is the plan.
Eivor. Eivor.
Petra, you have a look that could quiet the thunder.
No, everything's fine.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Well, I really enjoyed the time we've spent together, Eivor. What I'm trying to say here is that I like you, Eivor, and I'd like to go further with you.
I feel the same way.
Gods, I was worried you would never feel the same.
I always return home.
What are you waiting for? Kiss me.
Good job, Eivor. To the bed.
Come over here.
And a full day later.
I discarded it.
It was not rubbish. I intended to use it. Please, calm down.
You and Petra, eh? Couldn't ask for a better match for my sister. You treat her well.
What have you got for me?
I should go up to the Bear of Blue Waters back in Norway.
Nothing else?
I brought something.
I'm looking for this. I'd pay well for this.
God, I have no idea where to find black bears. But reindeer and polar bear are all up north.
Done
so
for
when
now.
I go get the last
Say hi to
legendary
Petra if you
beast
see
up
her.
there.
Basim, have you spoken with Sigurd?
We talk from time to time. Why?
Have you noticed any change in him? Any loss of happiness or feeling?
He appears to me more thoughtful, introspective.
Thoughtful? That seems an understatement. He speaks as if he hears the voices of the gods whispering in his ear.
We live in a strange time, Eivor. Among stranger people. Sigurd may be among the blessed. But who can say for certain?
Indeed.
Hey, Eivor!
Hello, children. Let's check in with Hytham. He's the one who told me about Jorvik.
I'm grateful to see Basim returned. There's so much more I wish to learn from him.
Jorvik is now free of the Order's influence.
Brilliant as ever, my friend. Thank you for all you have done.
I have...
Then go in peace.
Alright, well... How many codexes do I have? Is that something I can check? Oh my god, I got so many things. Alright, these are all treasure maps that I have to dig through. One in each area, or multiple in each area? There you go, codexes. 1, 2, 3. So I found half of the 5 order, 6 masks. I'm gonna need like 13 masks. Right. Should be easy enough.
Hey, my boy. Ranvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you sit in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit.
I don't know. It is not my...
Please. Only until...
All right. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You'll state your cases and I'll hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrawls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this tribe. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Judge Eivor.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wished to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view. I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
But now you know it was not.
See.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when...
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and...
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something, and now unreasonably seeks its...
Exactly. Yes.
All right.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future...
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased it.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet. Let me speak. After careful thought...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to...
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know that...
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to...
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. Are you finished singing, my dear scout?
My Jarl,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest
30 times in silver. That is my judgment.
Well, that seems like a dick move.
Please.
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is...
You see?
Of course, my Jarl.
Thank you, Lord.
See to it that judgment, should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
No, I understand. You were well within your rights.
You look well.
Sigurd,
Leave me be.
if you wish it.
God, what a dick.
I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when...
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless.
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We are his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
I have purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik with Juvina and Jor's aid. And should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back alley brawls.
Ooh, we can now do Jorvikshire, right? Is that what's the area around?
I want to see the Alliance. What awaits in Jorvikshire?
Halfdan Ragnarsson, conqueror of the north, sends
Oh, that's
his
where
greetings.
Halfdan Ragnarsson
He
is.
wishes to meet with Eivor Wolfkist personally.
Halfdan Jarl. I have heard that man's name so often. I feel as though I
Yeah.
know him already.
He is currently entangled in a war with the Picts of the Northern Hills. I suspect he wants your counsel, or your axe. If you are keen to meet him, he asks that you join him at his war camp. I have the location here.
Let's finish off the north.
I'll go at once.
With caution, Eivor. Jorvikshire is currently at war with the Picts, a proud clan that lives just beyond the Roman wall.
Hadrian's Wall, yep.
I should go.
Enough for today?
I have to go.
Farewell, Eivor.
Merki. Stone Erki cordially requests your presence at the unveiling of New London. Your presence is not needed, but you would be warmly welcome. A letter from Hytham. I received another letter from our poor fellow soldier of Christ. He may have uncovered a few new targets. Visit my bureau.
I should speak with Hytham.
I feel kind of bad about that.
Ah, here is something for you. An odd letter arrived a few days ago, signed by one calling himself...
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
That's right. Someone you know.
Not by sight, but this soldier has intimate knowledge of the Order. He's the reason I have found them so easily in the cities.
The letter says you must travel to Winchester, visit God's house, and look for a man in white. Then recite this passage. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
All right. I'll speak with Ranvi, get a fuller picture of all this.
Do you need something?
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Assassination. Shields, daggers. Heavy shields, more resistance. All right.
Show me what lies ahead.
While I'm here, we'll upgrade our cow farm.
Survey the area soon.
I think all that remains is that. The fowl farm. Alright, not bad. I do not know if there's any raids here this far north. I mean, I guess we'll find out. There was the priory over there, which I already did. Stonehenge. There's a town there. Big city in Winchester. All right. Well, guys, I think that is not bad. And that is a solid place. You know, I'm going to talk to Ranvi first. Yeah, no, that's right. Oh, that's how I'll start tomorrow. I'm just feeling kind of petered out. So that is where we're going to end this stream. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for watching. If you are watching this, give me a like, give me a follow, subscribe, the whole deal, depending on what you are watching on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't wait to go back to killing more people next time. Have a good one.